Morning, everybody. Got everything loaded up. You see we got a camper on this trip. Luke's boss was nice enough to let us use that. And we got the dredges loaded up on the trailer. We're actually going to take both of them this time. So stay tuned. This should be a good episode. We're going to be up there for a few days, so it should be like really good gold. So thanks for watching. All right, everybody, we got up here to the river. We found something out we weren't expecting. The water is super low, like super low. Like 2 weeks ago, we had enough water to float 2 dredges. We have enough now. We're gonna figure it out, but we weren't ready for that. So anyway, we're up here. We're gonna start getting the dredges down there and get them set up, and we'll see how it goes. All right, we got them both set up in the river, ready to go. My wetsuit zipper broke again. I got it fixed tentatively, and now it's broke again. So I don't know, either I'll dive and just get over it, or go chest deep in front of Luke and then he can go behind me and go lower. Either way, it's been a long time coming to get both these out here and going. So while they warm up, we'll get going down there and start finding some gold for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Alright guys, shut her down for the day. Even though I couldn't dive, it still was a pretty productive day for me. I just put my goggles on and kept my mouth above water and it worked out. This is the progress so far. It's that big rock that dropped. Luke's over there. He's gonna do a clean out of the top mat on his dredge. Kind of give you guys a little teaser what we got. I broke my phone. Oh, I don't know. A rock must have hit it when it was on the bank or something. So my wetsuit ripped. The truck was acting funny. My phone broke. It's one of them days. But we're still getting gold, so that's why we're here. I'm gonna show you this one over here. See if you guys can see it. Gold right there, all up in there. There's little pieces scattered everywhere in there, and that's the stuff we can see. So once Luke gets this kind of cleaned up, we'll show you what we got.
All right guys, so now keep in mind that this is just the high grade section out of one dredge. So this is only about a third of the box, the front of the box on the far dredge, and that's what we got. And we also got this little nugget. It's got some pretty good 3D dimension to it. It's not flat, it's an actual nugget. We don't find those very often. That's a pretty good one. And there is a bunch of gold down yet in the black sand. It's too much. I can't get it all to come out. So there's even more than what you're seeing here. But there you go. Alright guys, so this is the second day. We're just getting started, kind of getting the motors warmed up, kind of figuring out a plan of attack for the day. We got some big rocks we got to move out of the way. I'll kind of show you. We need to move that whole line right there because we're going to go around this big rock, and then right there we're going to go right between that, and we're going to kind of do the same thing we did with this big rock. We're going to try to undercut this one and let it just slide off into the hole, and then once it does, we'll come in on the backside and clean up underneath of it. There tends to be a bunch of gold under there. So, and we're probably going to have to move one of the dredges, probably that far one. We're going to move it up, maybe kind of like into this hole up here, because we're running out of hose. The river being down's really kind of screwed things up for us. So it's a good blaster nozzle right there. That's not even powered up. The motor's only idling right there, so you can see how much pressure them blaster nozzles put out. So I kind of show you what we did yesterday. Right at the very end of the day, we were able to get this big rock to slide off into our hole. So now we've got this whole bank we're going to work, and like I say, we're going to go right through those two big rocks. But you can kind of see what it looks like now. I don't know, hopefully the glare's not too bad. So yeah, we're just gonna move some rocks, let the dredges warm up, and then we're gonna hit it hard. So hopefully we have a good day. We'll see you in a little bit.
All right, everyone, Luke's over there panning out, just make sure we're not missing anything. We're getting done on day 2. So we'll go ahead and we'll pan out the high grade section on this sluice. Kind of give you guys a little peek of what we got. There is some good pieces in there. Throughout the whole day, we've been finding little pockets of gold. We move a big old chunk of bedrock, maybe gold sticking underneath. It was kind of fun. But yeah, well, I'm sure we got plenty of gold. Except we'll get that panned out once he gets done, and we'll be good. All right.
All right, guys, here we go. Now remember, this is just the high grade section out of one dredge. A pretty nice little chunker right there. Oh, I lost it. I don't know where it went. Pretty good little piece right there. So we've got probably a lot more in the other dredge, and then the rest of the section in the dredge that we took this out of. So I'd say we're on a good spot. So we're gonna run tomorrow morning, probably till like noon or so, and then we're gonna head home. So we'll talk to you guys later.
All right, morning everybody. It's day 3 plus dredging. Luke's over there getting stuff set up, kind of playing with the gold hog mat, trying to get it right. We're still playing with that. I got mine warming up here. If you remember in our first dredging video, Luke was laying on the ground right there. And now look, we got it all the way up and around. I'm working on going around this big rock over here, scooting around. Luke's working in the front over here. Tried to move that rock yesterday, didn't really go very far. It's sitting right on bedrock, so we're just gonna leave it. We're only gonna be here maybe half a day, and then we're gonna load everything up and get home. We did really good so far on our gold. I mean, obviously you can tell with the other videos. So once everything gets done warming up here, we're gonna get back in the water and get at it. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, so that's a wrap for us. It's probably around noon right now. I'm gonna grab some lunch, start tearing everything down. We're slowly getting the dredges tore apart. And we'll call it probably our last trip. It's probably the season for us. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. And like I said, if you remember, Luke was over there laying on his belly on top of the river. Now it's a big old hole all the way around. So I think the gold's pretty good. But thanks for watching. We'll get everything loaded up and get going.
All right, guys. So we got our cleanup done. We're gonna keep the big nuggets separate, so we're gonna kind of spread those out, and then That way we can get a good shot on them, and then we're gonna weigh them and give you a weight on those. And then I'll probably just pour those on the scale, and then we'll put the other stuff in it. So 1.7. We'll kind of spread them out a little so you can see them. All right, I'll put those. Okay, so we got the big nuggets on the side of the scale, so they're still reading. And then we're gonna pour in the other stuff. All right, we were hoping for 21. The 21 would have put us at an ounce for the year. So we missed our mark, but not by much. So there it is, guys. That's a pretty good day, or a weekend, I should say, of dredging. We finally got both dredges out. Like I say, we were shooting for 21. 21 would have given us an ounce for the whole year. Year's not over yet. We might go up there high banking once we get some corn harvest and some guidance service out of the way. We might go back up there and try to get that last couple grams just to make her an even ounce. So, but yep, that's what it is. Thanks for watching, guys.